Hello everybody, it's been a long time. I've been away on holiday, so I've had very little time to do any videoing, let alone scrapbooking. However, since I came back, I managed to finish this, you've seen before in the initial stages, called Waste Messing Drop Paper book, journal, whatever it is I called it. Anyway, it was my last video, and I said then that I would carry on fattening it up with various items, and so I have. So like a lot of my my journals, it is a collection of waste collecting drop paper, just anything that's got a bit of colour that I've gathered that I liked. It's also, in this case, journal of my last holidays, the trip we did to other parts of Scotland from where we live, and Northumberland and North York's moors, other bits of Yorkshire, and the wonderful Yorkshire Dales. So wherever I went, I gathered up momentum and leaflets and maps and stuff like that. So I've stuffed all that in this book. And as most of my other journals, this is also a collection of bits of art, photos of drawings, doodles that I've done, and old drawings, and just whatever that I drawed or painted myself. And it's also full of other memories, some very insignificant, like a very simple receipt or a train ticket or something like that. So here we go, the finished article. An envelope with a leaflet of the northeast of England. Bits of my artwork. Postcards collected. More leaflets. I quite like that page. That was a sort of stamp that I made myself with sort of rubber bands, only partially painted on a block of wood, something like that. I can't exactly remember, but I do like what came of it. There was a museum, and these were rubbings that kids did, so I collected some from the table and took it away with me. And then there were things like this, which is shocking. This we stopped in a bird's hide and looked at all the wonderful birds by some marshes. And this leaflet says, millions of blackbirds and robins are trapped in Italy every year for the illegal restaurant trade. Please help us stop it. And it gives you the address of how you can do your bit to stop the massacre. And this makes me deeply ashamed as I come from Italy myself, and to know that my connationals are doing that is just shocking. Remember old Snoopy and Linus and Lucy? They were so much fun. I found this old book, and I have to use some of the images from it. I was in a charity shop and I found these old pattern books. Sorry, I've got a terrible cold. My nose is really stuffed. And this is about knitting, kids knitting jumpers and stuff and socks, and he's really old, retro fashion. I mean, look at that kid here. How cute is that? Can you imagine kids going around like that these days? Oh, I suppose some of them will, but it's just so funny. And here there was paper for patterns, for dressmaking, and I love the vintage look of that. So I made that into an envelope with more leaflets. Things found in a church. A roaring stag. Leaflets of the ruins of a wonderful castle and church in Northumberland. Look at the light. This was in the Yorkshire Dales, which is an absolute amazing place. There are steam trains, and we took a run on one of them. It was fun. Old thatched houses, I don't know if you can see that, but absolutely magnificent. The villages in that area in the north of England are just stunning. Maps. Leaflets, another leaflet from a church. Escape to the moors and coast. Oh, there's a glare of the light. This was a setting of a soap, a television soap in Britain called Heartbeat, a very retro 1950s setting, and that's the old police car that one of the main characters was driving. A cool place to be. Steam train tickets. Works of art seen in our travels. That's a doodle I did, and is entitled The Temple of the Frolicking Outer Space Aliens. Don't ask. Coaster from a pub where we had a fantastic real ale, which was a total treat. Kiddies colouring book page. Oh, and look how cool is that? The little vinyl. How lovely is that? I had to buy it. Sorry about the glare on some of the images. This was Whitby Abbey, a fantastic monument in the northeast of England on the coast. Another book of patterns, really old-fashioned. Amazing light there as well. This is a doodle I did a long time ago, the two lovers, and look at the little Willy. I love drawing willies. This is my partner, he gives blood regularly, and this is the sticker he came home with today. The North Yorks Moors, a landscape of immense heathery spaces, and the colours are just stunning. The pinkiness of it all against the green of the fields and the changing moods of the sky. The combination is just so atmospheric, it's unbelievable. Leaflet of one of the steam trains runs. Old license for the camper van. You don't have to show it on the windscreen anymore. Bags got them from gift shops. My grandchild hand. Shaving foam technique. If anybody doesn't know about it, look it up on YouTube. Shaving foam prints. It's so much fun and so easy. I love this. I printed this from Facebook. Life is too short to remove USBs safely. That is just so much fun. And that's the end of it. That's one of my wonderful doodles. That's the back of the book, and that's the spine, and my nylon binding twine. Hope you didn't get too bored. Bye bye.